Hey, what is up? So I wanted to talk about Cobra Kai. I was pretty surprised by this. I loved it. Being a huge fan of the original Karate Kid movie, it was very cool to see the characters, the the rivals, older, grown up, in a new life. Daniel's super successful, and oh my, his wife is gorgeous. Holy crap, she's super fine. All right, that just came out of nowhere. I was not planning that. And Johnny, I love his character because he's a weird character because he's still a douche. He's still a douche, but he's not a bad guy, and I like that. That makes him really human, right? You know what I mean? Like he's cool, but also I I don't exactly like him. I like parts of him. I like that he's a douche, but not a douche. I like that about him. I think that's cool. So he's grown, but it's he's still a douche, man. And then Daniel, on the other hand, seems like this really corny dude. And his character's also been weird throughout the whole series, the 10 episodes, because there are parts where he seems to be a douche, and I've seen other people talk about it a little bit. And so I had seen one review where a guy said that he thought they swapped roles, where like Johnny's the good guy now and Daniel's the bad guy bully. And I was like, no, Daniel just has really bad memories that he apparently still can't get past 34 years later. And that's the one thing that really bothered me the most about the show, was just how 34 years have passed and it's still a rivalry. Like, it's so childish. And I'm an immature person, okay? But I mean, that's what was funny to me. Now, of course, this was, what happened, what Johnny and his gang of friends did to Daniel was terrible. So I can understand that being incredibly hard to get over and never forget, right? Like, this guy was a dick, man, like hardcore super dick, right? So just letting that slide is not something that you could just do, right? But it's just funny to me that 34 years later, it the way the show does it, and it makes sense because it's this 10 episode show, so it's short and they have to keep it to the point pretty much, right? So that rivalry just has to be there. And rather than them kind of, they do flesh it out. It's nice. They have these cool moments where Daniel and Johnny are talking together like normal people and they're getting along, but they also have that thing where they're still pissed at each other, right? They can get along and they can live their lives, but that feeling is still there. We're like, you're a dick, like, and that's cool. Like, I do like that. I don't 30, it's been a long damn time, man. I would hope one of them would be completely over it by now, but again, I think that's just part to do with the 10 episodes, that it's just a short show. It is good though. Like, I like it a lot. For the first few episodes or so, there's some of the parts were kind of like flashbacky to the original movie, and at first, the first few times I saw it, I kind of felt like it was kind of like a name drop. It was kind of like, this is how you're selling your show, as you're trying to show the original stuff, but that was just how it first felt, because it's a little awkward. It's just a little awkward, but after watching more of the show, and then finishing it, of course, it felt more like an homage. It felt true to the story, true to the characters, and respectful. Like there's a real care for the original story. It's not like we're making something new and we're just gonna show you old stuff because we want you to know this is what it's based on. It's not like that. But I think maybe it's just that I'm so used to that kind of a thing that it made me feel a little weird. I mean, that probably could be what it is. I don't know. But I'm glad that after I got past that first bit, I mean, it's kind of weird too because they are the original actors, right? This is Johnny and Daniel, which is really cool. It would have been even worse if it had been like completely different actors playing those roles, and then they go and like kind of name drop people and clips and whatever. But no, it was really good. It's a pretty damn cool show. I'm really glad that someone decided to make it. I never would have asked for it, like, at all. And I'm glad it was made though. Pretty freaking cool, man. So what I loved about it, as the first 2 episodes are free to watch. This is a YouTube Red show, which is a subscription-based service if you don't know. And the first 2 episodes of this show being free got me to start my free trial, 30-day free trial for Red, YouTube Red. I could not have watched the first 2 episodes and not finished this series. Like, I had to finish it. It's really good. as a fan of the original Karate Kid, like, I love this show. I also think it was really well done. I'm kind of curious how a friend of mine or friends of mine that have never seen the original Karate Kid and didn't really grow up with it like I did, maybe you could watch it now and be like, whatever. But, you know, having that been a normal movie back in the day when I was a kid, it was like, whoa, you know, it was cool. That was in the time. But I'm kind of curious how people that never watched the Karate Kid feel about this show. You know, because it's good. Like, it's good. It's not like amazing or anything, but it's good. Like, it's a good show, and I love that it's familiar with that Karate Kid thing, because it has the message of, it has the same message, actually, the same. It's the good guy, the bad guy, but not just the good and the bad. The balance and everything. You know, it's pretty well done, pretty cool, man. I'm trying to like think about how to express myself better there, but screw it, whatever. Cool show. Watch it. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.